Number 1. A GaN Charger. After 17 years of nomadic life, one travel gadget stands out: a quality GaN charger. This technology packs serious charging power into tiny packages. My go-to is the Volta Travel Go 140. It combines a GaN charger with travel adapter functionality, featuring multiple USB-C ports and a USB-A port. Perfect for Japan, where they use the 2-pin flat type A plug with 100 volts electricity, compared to the US's 120 volts. The Volta handles voltage between 100 up to 250 input, so safely powering everything from phones to laptops, cameras, gaming devices, and more. While this adapter lets you plug in various devices, it's not a voltage converter, so please skip bringing high wattage appliances like hair dryers. If you don't need the travel adapter functionality, Anker's Nano 265 watt offers even more compact solution, though for high powered laptops like MacBook Pros, users might prefer the Anker's 100 watt version. The difference is dramatic. Replace this pile of bulky chargers with a single palm-sized device. Your luggage and your bag will thank you. Number 2. Wireless noise-canceling headphones or earbuds. Noise-canceling headphones aren't just a luxury for Japan travel, they're essential hearing protection. Aircraft cabins regularly exceed 85 decibels during flight. And according to experts, that's the threshold where permanent hearing damage begins with prolonged exposure. As someone who already experiences hearing loss and occasional tinnitus that worsens after long flights, I consider noise-canceling headphones mandatory travel gear. Quality models will reduce noise by 25 to 30 decibels, bringing those harmful levels down to a safer range. We use the Sony WH-1000X-M5 headphones. They remain comfortable even during long flights to Japan and provide excellent noise cancellation. If you're traveling with children, the iClever BT-H20 offers surprisingly effective noise cancellation with a built-in volume limiter capped at 80 decibels. This safety feature is crucial for protecting developing ears, allowing your kids to hear movies and games clearly without having to crank up that volume to overcome the cabin noise. Number 3. Airplane Bluetooth transmitter and receiver. Now that you have your wireless noise-canceling headphones, you may as well have an airplane Bluetooth transmitter receiver. This little gadget will allow you to connect to the movie console without any wires. I especially like this for our kids, as they frequently get tangled with the headphone wires. And when they get up to go to the restroom, they often forget about the wire plugged in and they just end up ripping it right out of the socket. This is a Ugreen Airplane Bluetooth 6.0 transmitter receiver that allows 2 Bluetooth devices to be connected at once, which is great for sharing with my kids, but it's also useful in our hotels and even at home when watching TV or while playing games to keep the noise down if someone is trying to sleep or study. It's small, lightweight, and it charges really fast. Number 4. Camera smartphone. I used to carry a DSLR setup with prime lens. My backpack alone weighed nearly 20 kg, but despite capturing terabytes of high-quality images, I rarely had time to edit them, and worse, lost many to hard drive failures. Modern smartphones have revolutionized travel photography. Today's iPhone Pro models capture professional-grade RAW photos and stabilized 4K video, even ProRes. Every image is automatically geotagged and backed into the cloud, eliminating hard drives and the risk of loss. In fact, 90% of the B-roll you see in our Japan videos comes directly from our iPhones. And for 99% of travelers to Japan, your smartphone camera is absolutely sufficient. But its value extends beyond photography. Your phone will serve as a reliable GPS navigation system, a payment terminal through your digital wallet, a real-time translator, currency converter, and taxi hailing via the GoTaxi app. iPhone users get the added benefit of installing digital IC cards for seamless public transportation access. Android users, sorry, but you still need to use physical IC cards. One device replaces multiple travel essentials, saving space, weight, and worry. Number 5. eSIM, SIM, Pocket Wi-Fi. After years of traveling to Japan, we've perfected our connectivity strategy. While your home carrier might offer international plans, they're typically overpriced with strict data caps. Instead, consider these Japan-specific options. Heidi and I use eSIMs on our unlocked iPhones. These digital SIM cards are embedded into your phone. And if your phone isn't eSIM compatible but is unlocked, traditional physical SIMs will work perfectly too. Additionally, our family, we always carry a pocket Wi-Fi, a small device that creates a personal hotspot wherever you go. It's incredibly simple. Just charge it overnight, toss it in your bag, and everyone connects throughout the day. And pocket Wi-Fi's work even if your phone's locked. The only downside is you need to be near the device to be connected. We have in-depth videos to help you decide on the right pocket Wi-Fi or an eSIM or SIM. Number 6, power bank. Now that you know you'll be using your phone a ton while in Japan, there's a high chance your battery will run low. It happens every single day for me with my iPhone, so while we're on the go, I always bring a power bank. 2 important rules regarding Japan. 1, power banks cannot be checked. You must bring them with you on board, and they must not be in the overhead compartment. You must keep them under your seat or in the back seat pocket. 2, 100 watt hours is the maximum capacity of a power bank allowed on board without special permission. I personally use the Anker 10,000 power bank that I've had for years. It still works great and holds a charge. It can usually charge my iPhone at least twice when it's fully charged. The only downside is that recharging, it's a bit slow. Heidi uses a MagSafe version, which is really nice since you don't need a cable. Just be sure that your case is MagSafe compatible. Number 7, smartphone gimbal. While your phone may have built-in stabilization, if you want to take your photos and videos to the next level, then having a gimbal is a must. We use the Insta360 Flow Pro, and most of the shots you see in our videos we're taking using this device. But not only does it stabilize your video, it's also a tripod. It's perfect for vlogging and taking videos of your kids, as the AI in this is so good at tracking. Also, many places such as amusement parks, they don't allow tripods or selfie sticks. However, we've never been told that we can't use our phone gimbal. The key is to not have it extended and never block anyone. So this is a great alternative to having both a tripod and a selfie stick. Finally, this gimbal also doubles as a power bank. I've only used it a couple of times, but it did save me when I didn't bring a power bank. But don't solely rely on this as a power bank, as it eats up the battery in this really fast. Number 8, backup cloud service. You're no doubt going to be taking a ton of photos and videos, and you don't want to lose your precious memories like I did. So make sure you have a backup cloud service. We use multiple services including Google One and iCloud for our phones, and we use pCloud for all of our other cameras. Once you have your cloud service set up, for instance with Google One, be sure that you have backup turned on and to use Wi-Fi only. You don't want it to use up your cell phone's data plan. So as soon as I'm connected to Wi-Fi, it automatically starts the backup process. All the metadata, including GPS information, is stored. Then later when I look through the photos, the AI is decent enough to show me images based on search. Number 9, backpack. After countless trips through Japan's packed train cars and narrow alleyways, I've learned that your backpack choice can make or break your experience. After eyeing the NAC Series 2 expandable backpack for about a year, my wife Heidi surprised me with it. Picture this, you're navigating Shibuya Crossing with thousands of others or squeezing onto a rush hour train. The last thing you want is an oversized backpack constantly bumping into the locals. A quick note of etiquette, if you are wearing a backpack on a crowded train, wear the pack on the front. It will be appreciated by all. The NAC Slim profile, when compressed, has saved me from being that tourist countless times. Yet the same bag expands when I need to pack for a 2-day excursion to Hakone or Mount Fuji. What really sets this backpack apart for Japan travel is thoughtful design and practicality. The hidden water bottle pocket is smart, keeping your hydration accessible without the bottle catching on passersby in tight spaces. At just 1 kg empty, it addresses one of the biggest challenges of flying within Asia: strict carry-on weight limits. Budget airlines like Peach enforce a 7 kg total carry-on limit. So when every gram counts, starting with a lightweight bag, it gives you precious extra allowance for your camera gear and essentials. This backpack has become my trusted companion throughout Japan. Number 10, AirTags. Japan's airports are famously reliable. Kansai Airport in Osaka has never lost a bag in 3 decades, but we still hide AirTags in every piece of luggage. Because I learned the lesson the hard way. I once lost a backpack with $7,000 worth of gear in Hokkaido, and the only thing I knew was that I left it on a train. An AirTag would have let me open the app and see if it was on a moving train or already handed over to the authorities. It's a small step and saves a ton of worry. We do the same when using Yamato Transport's luggage forwarding. Seeing your bag move from Tokyo to Kyoto in real time is incredibly reassuring. And yes, I got my backpack back, thanks to a JR staffer in Sapporo who went above and beyond. For the full rundown and extra advice, head over to our video on that mishap. And AirTags are on sale right now on Amazon, the lowest I've ever seen. Links in the description. Number 11, luggage scale. It's a bonus. When you're flying internationally, especially on low-cost carriers, you need to respect their weight limits. If you know in advance that your bags are over the limit, you can often buy extra allowance at the discounted rate online. But if you show up to the check-in desk and discover you're over your luggage weight limit, the fees can sting. Take our recent flight on AirAsia out of Malaysia. We'd already hit our checked baggage cap, so we asked if we can squeeze in one more bag. The answer was yes, at 90 ringgit per kilogram. That's 900 ringgit for a 10 kilo bag, or about $215 US. Needless to say, we carried it on instead. A portable luggage scale solves this headache. Before you leave for the airport, you can weigh every piece of your luggage, see exactly how much you need, and pre-purchase the right amount of weight. We always leave a little buffer, so if our backpack is allowed 7 kg, we pack no more than 6.75 kg because scales at home almost never match the ones at the airport counter. Those are my essential items that I always pack for my trips to Japan. What would you add? Please share in the comments. And next, since you are preparing for your adventure in Japan, watch our preparation checklist. You don't want to forget some important steps to ensure a smooth entry into Japan. Thanks for watching.